Hold up your face. Hold up your face. Yeah, tell her hold up your face. Hold up your head. Look at that good. Turn around. Wait. Don't look. Yeah, man, show. Hold up your head. For Anthony Campbell.
No, man, it's Campbell. Give my Campbell.
Oh, perfect.
Give my Campbell. It's the right Campbell. Can you start with the right Campbell? Christy Barton Campbell. Right Campbell.
Which one is your Campbell?
See, I want to pick. Let me throw it. Smith and Wesson, Springfield.
Where come from?
Springfield. Model SW9V.
Smith and Wesson, no?
Springfield. Springfield. No, model. No, model SW9V. I'll put serial number.
Sir.
Serial number.
What do I get from?
SW.
Serial number.
Yeah, I'm sure. SW9V. So, serial number PAN 0920.
PAN 0920. Sir.
And the color. What do you call this? Brown?
No, I think so. Cream. Or tan. Tan is better. Oh, you see that bit?
One of them
beige.
Let me get into it.
That bit tan.
Tan and silver. Or what do you call this? Silver.
Crow.
Tan and crow. And put silver in a brown. There's the said. Tan.
CHROM. Knock off all of them together.
Okay, you don't roll.
Don't move.
All right, everybody, listen. Before we go any further with this program, let me send you over to Natural Shells Organics. These products are 100% handmade and organic. It's time that you start taking care of yourself and putting things on your body that are natural, that you can pronounce. For the fellas, that growth oil, 100% organic, handmade, will have your beard, mustache looking right. So head on over to Natural Shells Organics. Tell us SoFlo TV sent you and start taking good care of yourself because you deserve it.
Let me tell you what's wrong. Back pocket, you know, phone. When I'm back pocket, no man, the other one. Oh, side pocket. 7 9mm rounds. With this Christopher Mom. One magazine.
Take a picture of this here.
One magazine containing. One magazine containing 7.
We have a bucket.
9mm. Scratch. You can't research nothing. Search already, but you can't search nothing. Can't search nothing.
I'm not joking. Look, where them general this is one boy and I'm not joking. That's straight up.
So that's the camera. Alright. So the one that they make know Mr. D.
My phone that's to the one.
Which one? This?
Yeah, man. It's one round,
no, that's a different one. Alright, no. What the Migo one? What your name you time Migo?
DJ EMT Melo.
Alright. Melo now.
I don't back on your face. Police. I don't back on your face. Yeah, you can't move.
Ready? Yeah. Yeah, right now, brother. Read a serial number here for me. It's a picture Barretta. CJ Melo. Picture
it out. Look like the Taurus.
Alright. Just put P Beretta. We can research. Because we always see P Beretta. And it look like garden. So, but when you go down, you can pull it up. So that we pull it up. The serial number, the right, yes. See the serial number, the right on the right. See, John. Look here, sir. You can see it on the right, yes. If you take a picture, it's supposed to can zoom it up. Black. The color of black. Count this in, let me make sure. We get 14, 740. 4, 5, 7, magazine, contain, 14, live, 9, 14, 15 is 15.
One of them.
Yeah, man, I'll give this boss. There's a station in your car sometime in the sleep for this car. That's all. Which one is the one that I start to have a daily turn on sit down? I did me at once too.
Where next one?
So, it's a film phone. It's a phone. Yeah, yes. With the battery. Yeah, man, I'll give it. I never search in back. In back over the side. One of them runs to them. They will tell you how. Hey, where your friend name? Campbell.
No.
What?
No. Your friend name, right? Come on. Where you come from?
I didn't come from. I didn't really my friend then.
You know you're my friend.
The man must put some shit in idea.
Really? Near to
You don't know where you live? Where you live?
address. Swamps. That's an address.
Soon let you show.
But that's what we talk about. You know what I do? Yeah, man. They call it. They call it. Spider.
They put on dress.
Oh.
Them go on dress.
You near so?
Which one? Right on the
Spider. Yeah.
Yeah. No want it.
So, and I yellow some come from you, sir. Where you come from? Don't worry about that, man. Jenkins. What's your name, Jenkins, again?
Really?
Yes, sir. Andre Jenkins.
Blue shirt.
Last name, sir.
Blue long sleeve t-shirt. And blue short, blue jeans pants.
Even one come from Martin. One come from?
No, them two here.
Them two there.
And him have one red slippers. You have this idea? And Mick knew the one.
You have one.
You want next?
Yeah, I'm moving there. Just come on and remain in there. I'm going to come on there. So,
Yeah, snitch. See snitch face there. Somebody snitch.
stop talking.
Him.
Stop the talking.
I don't really, my friend's still in us. Big snitch.
All right, welcome back to SoFlo TV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. I have to laugh. I have to laugh. You know why I laugh? I laugh to see how well-mannered this is the most well-mannered group of criminals I have ever seen. And I say criminals because they were found with illegal weapons and ammunition, right? Them are stepping up in the broad daylight there. Big broad daylight. Amazing to see how well-mannered they are. You would never believe. And them are the same people where when them have them gun pon them out a road, you know, or don't even have a gun pon them just nasty and rude. The way how they talk to you because they know that they can go get a gun with a quickness. You understand? It hide out somewhere around there, so and them we use it and bust your head and these kind of things. Man a bad man, man a gunman, man a tech talk. Hey youth, man a tech program. Them kind of talk there, suck out under your mother and all these things. Very disrespectful. You can't tell them anything. You can't talk to them, youth, you have to save your own life. If you save for them life. But when police hold them, you see how well-mannered they are though, right? Yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you, sir. It's not up there I live in, no, sir. Yeah. Then, did you see the part of the video where the brother there, police said, what your friend name? One of them running up, which means someone got away from the group. Not all of them got caught. One of them escaped. And the one who escaped, don't worry, they're coming for you because your brethren just sell you out and give you a just now right in front of the camera. See? So see, these are the same friends. I hope somebody forward this to a youth who you know going down the wrong path or keeping bad company. Forward it to him. Let him see that your brethren won't even wait till them reach on a police station for sell you out. So if you run and you get away, just remember, say, your brethren are send police come get you anyway. Alright? Now, for those of you out there who don't understand snitching and don't know what snitching is, this is the perfect example of snitching right here. I explained to a brother the other day, I say, yo, if you come in my neighborhood and you shoot up the place, me don't know you, nobody around here don't know you, but me see you do it. And you kill Miss Jackie little son with stray bullet, lick down the little 9-year-old youth. Me I tell police, yeah, you me say do it. That's not snitching. That's me protecting my community, protecting women, children, and everybody else, the members of my community. Snitching is when me and you go together as cronies, as homies, as friends, as brethren, figure commit a crime. And when we say police are come, we say you go left, me go right. We link up later. See? I make it hard for them to catch you because we break up now, we're not running a no group. And guess what? Me a track star from a long time, so me get away. But you didn't get away, you got caught. Now the first thing you did, as soon as they said, who is your brethren? Your tall brethren will run and get away. And you talk about, well, I saw Flo, you know, sir. Which part him live? Well, you know, sir, Clarendon him come from, you know, sir. Him live right up at the place around one part name, so you are a snitch. Okay? But that's okay. We like them snitching. We want them to snitch. We encourage this type of snitching because one stone kill many birds is exactly what we're looking at. So for all of you who thinking, yo, my dog them real, you know, my dog them will hold it up on a battlefield, you know, and my dog them nah snitch, nah sell out, no deal. That's a lie. That is a lie. Studies have proven that majority, you hear me say? Me say majority. Me never say everybody, because you have some people that do hold the time and not saying nothing. That youth that could have easily say, boy, I don't know him, you know. And the police are going to press you. Stop tell lie. You know the boy. Why else him would not run with Uno? And Uno walk together and suddenly you don't know him. And you just maintain your story. I don't know him, officer. Me don't know him, but no. You see what him do? First thing he did, and they didn't even have to try hard. They only asked him once, and him say, like him never hear, and them ask him again, who are your friend? The one we get with. And him start tell everything. He didn't wait even to go down to the police station to give a statement. He might give statement in the bushes. He might give the one that give statement in the bushes. As him get handcuffed, so him start talk. It was me and Randall stay upon Jones Lane in the Blue House, the only Blue House on the street. And him grandmother named Miss Ivy, she sell fruits out at the school gate. And big snitch, but on a hard door, on a tough like turtle back door. Nobody can give you no chat door. Look at these youths dashing away their lives. Just look at this, throwing away their lives. I thank God every day that I was blessed to grow up with people around me who we may not have had a lot, but we sure as hell cherish life. And we sure as hell were ambitious. We never want to see no police. Police never have to come look for we did afraid of police. We don't want nothing to do with no police, no entanglement. And you know what was tied to that? A strong family is what was tied to that. Because anything you did, you're going to embarrass your family. We never want to embarrass with family. Yes?
Because you know how the community look at your family. You look at your grandmother. Yeah, you know, go on like on the holier than thou art. You know, go to church every Sunday, encouraging everybody to come to church. And look upon people bad when we not reaching at your church. And look where your grand picnic out there do. Look there. Police hold him down a bush with gun. Him and him brethren them, the whole of them have gun. A gunman crew him a run. Eh? Then my grandmother would like have to hang her head in shame. These kind of things. But it seems like those days are gone. Them people and them youth are not even care. They don't even care if them embarrass them family, them country, them friends, them nobody. Matter of fact, none of them are real friends to the other. Anything police want to do right now, any information police want to get right now, all they had to have done was separate them the moment they were handcuffed and laid down on the ground, take them way far apart from each other and start drill them with questions. Where are you guys going? And see if everybody says the same thing. Or we're just walking around. No, you're not just walking around. Where are you going? Press them and watch and see if them no roll over and one of them don't start talk for everybody else. This youth talk in front of the camera and he knows that he is being recorded. So you can imagine what he's gonna say when cameras go off, or he thinks cameras are off. He might tell everything. And I bet you him are the toughest one in our group. Eh? I want y'all to forward this to some youths. I make the youth them say badness is not play a thing. You understand? That's the problem nowadays. Enough man take up badness and want put it down. Real bad man. Just a pray for your day come where they don't have to do badness no more. And some little gun bag take up this thing and think it's an easy road to trod. Well, we know how this ends, okay? Prison or early grave. Some want to choose early grave, but you're going to go to prison first before you get the grave. And you're going to get it rough. Alright? Because prison is no nice place. I don't know if you haven't heard. I don't know if enough people haven't told you that prison is not a nice place. I don't know if enough people haven't told you all that you're going to have to do in a bucket. I don't know if enough people haven't told y'all that older jailers and prisoners in there will have top ranking in there. I got boy you up when you reach in there. I have your washman clothes and underpants and these things. Box, slap on them sitting there. Some man in there been in there so long and now come out them start look upon you like you are a girl. Eh? I want to run up in your back parts and them fight your feet in there. I don't know what is the hurry to go live in those kind of conditions. And you know what's sad? What's sad if you check these youth families and them yard, them not come from nowhere too bad, you know. They might not have a lot of luxury, but they don't come from anywhere too bad. Them come from homes. Okay? They don't come from no sufferation, no deep sufferation. Is like, me don't know where my next meal I come from and these kind of things. In the group, it seems like one of them was a wanted person. More than one of them in the group might have been wanted. I'm not interested in the names of the suspects and all that right now. I'm just interested in the moral of the story. So somebody can hear this, especially a youth, and hopefully look at it and say, boy, me not into this. Me not want this for myself. And I'm not going down that path. Shout out to my brethren them, man. My brethren them grow up and turn businessman. And them grow up and turn lecturers at universities and these kinds of things. That is what we came out to be. None of us came out to be criminals. Not the one them when we grew up with in Jamaica anyway. Me have brethren in the United States of America. Because I came to the US when I was a young age. Who are now doing 45 and 50 something years in prison. And they've been in there since I was like 18, 19. Me a big man now. Father of 6. And all these things. And them still a rob prison time. When them man they come out of prison, out of an American prison, a dip, them are gonna get dip. Back to Jamaica. Useless. And have to go figure out life all over again. Why are you rushing to get into these conditions, youth? Not for the youth, them don't know if you hold it. No more. Greedy. Red eye. See people things and want it. Them kind of something there. Life is a journey, youth. Life is a journey. Trod slow.
My mother used to say if you run the race fast, you have to go run the race twice. She never lie. Enough time to take off and run fast and I have to double back and lap again. And wish I had slowed down because I would have gotten way further. But me learn my lesson. I may never get myself into nothing like this. One Smith & Wesson Springfield 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 7 rounds of 9mm rounds. And a Beretta 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 15 rounds. 9mm rounds were seized in Seaford, St. Thomas, and 3 teenagers were arrested on Tuesday, September 14th. This writing underneath this video is not adding up because I just watched them read serial numbers of 3 different guns. So that means that each one of the youth them that was on the ground had a different gun. Watch the video again and see if I'm wrong. See? Now reports are that the Morant Bay Police about 10:09 a.m. big broad morning light. Who for their work? Is this a no movement day? Why they are moving in the bushes? The teenagers were trespassing on a farm where they were stopped and searched, and the firearms were found on 2 of them, prompting their arrest. The teens are to be questioned in the presence of their attorney, after which charges will be offered under the Disaster Risk Management Act and the Firearm Act. So in order for them to be charged under the Disaster Risk Management Act, or the DRMA, that means they were violating some form of curfew. I think this actually happened on a no movement day. Imagine being so dumb. This is lower intelligence right here. Of all the days that you would want to be outside with a gun, if you're a gunman and you're not just going to go hit the target and go back in, a no movement day would be the last day to do that, because as soon as police see you outside, you're already suspect because you're not supposed to be outside. You see it? So they're going to pull up and they're going to check you anyways. Me now give the youth them no tips on how to move about more smoothly doing their criminal activities. I've said this before. Gunman thing is gunman thing. Me no business with gunman business. And I don't business with who want to take it up and go dead from it. We know the outcome of gunman thing. We try to tell the youth them stay away from it. But when you pick that life up, you must understand that gunman thing have codes to it. Them own set of laws, rules and restrictions, just like how civilian life has their own. My only concern is how the youth them a dash for them life. But bigger than that though, the innocent life that they are going to take in the process of throwing away their own life. That's my concern. We want with Jamaica back, man. We want with Jamaica back. Imagine if I was there now visiting. And I said, boy, let me go walk out in the bush like a bit on Grandpa farm. And no movement there. So I'm in the bushes on our own property. And here come these 3 with guns in the bushes. What you think would happen next? You think they're going to greet me and walk by nicely? Obviously, they were up to something. And I'm pretty sure that these officers stopped some kind of operation that was about to go down. Possibly saved a life. Possibly saved us another gruesome headline in the papers about a 75-year-old found shot to death, or somebody shot up and escaped in nearby bushes, gunman gone, and these kind of things. Squaddy, big up on yourself. Thanks a million. And please continue to press them. Them say them a chop, but make them know say ya chop harder. Alright? Shout out to the JCF, man. I told y'all before, they have what we call basket to carry water in. Right? So you see the good one them, big them up every time, because if the place is like this, imagine if they weren't around. It would have been really wild west. It's wild already, you know. But it can get worse. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. Especially the part where Snitch Brother, they give up the information about the one that got away so easily. He wasn't even pressed.
him start snitch from him in the bush before them even carry him go to the police station. My God. I'm out. Don't pick up big man thing and bad man thing and can't manage it, youth. It's not a pretty road. Peace. So let's take a break, y'all, real quick, and let's get into a little bit of promo. This one is called Make Every Moment Original. I mean, in a time when everybody dresses alike and look alike, you know, sometimes it's important to remember that you are original. So it's okay to be original and not like everybody else. Mimo clothing brand. Make every moment original. All contacts for IG, FB, and their website, which you can purchase directly on at www.mimoclothingbrand.com. Mimo Clothing Brand started in 2021, and they have a variety of t-shirts and hoodies that are out for sale on the website right now. Go over to Mimo Clothing Brand, purchase a piece, show your support, tell them SoFlo TV sent you, and remember to make every moment original.